everyone, it's Melanie. Thank you so much for watching the channel. Today's video is going to be about the top 7 foods to avoid on a keto diet. While the keto diet is a low-carb, high-fat diet, there are still certain foods that can derail your progress. Here are the top 7 foods you should avoid on a keto diet. Number 1, sugary foods and drinks. This may seem like a no-brainer, but this includes sugary drinks, candies, cakes, cookies, and ice cream. These foods are high in carbohydrates and can quickly kick you out of ketosis. What does that mean? You won't be burning fat when you consume these foods. You will be burning sugar, and that's no bueno. We want you to be melting off the fat, not hanging on to it for a rainy day. Number 2 is starchy vegetables. Okay, for some reason, this is the food group that gets the most backlash when I tell people you need to cut out the starchy, aka sugary, veggies. Crazy, right? Hey, some vegetables are keto-friendly, meaning they're lower in carbohydrates and high in fiber. But starchy vegetables like potatoes, corn, peas, and carrots are high in carbs and should be completely eliminated to stay in ketosis. The goal is to burn that fat for fuel. Number 3 on my list of foods to avoid on the keto diet are all grains, including bread, pasta, rice, and cereal. They are literally the only foods I ate growing up. It wasn't until my late 30s that I was introduced to the idea and science behind the ketogenic diet and being in ketosis. These foods are so high in carbohydrates and should be a thing of the past. Go ahead and have a funeral for these, because they should be avoided like the plague. Ever heard the term wheat belly? There's a reason you experience gas and bloating after you eat bread and pasta. It's a carb overload on your body, and it will wreak havoc on your overall health. Plus, it makes you look pregnant when you're not. Number 4 is legumes. Beans, lentils, and chickpeas are high in fiber and protein, but they are also high in carbohydrates. And guess what? They are not going to be part of your life anymore if you want to get into and stay in ketosis. Bye-bye chickpea salads and bean soup. You did me dirty. But you say, oh wait, aren't these so healthy for you, Melanie? No, it's a hard no. Moving on. Number 5 is fruit. Pretty much all fruit is a no. Fruits are high in natural sugars and carbohydrates. Look, sugar is sugar, and this will raise your insulin, which means what? Say it with me, bye-bye ketosis. Berries, however, are lower in sugar than most fruits and could possibly be enjoyed in moderation. I'm not a moderator, I'm an abstainer, so I cut all the fruit out of my diet, and my gut thanked me. Also, my bladder thanked me. The acid in fruit would destroy me and send me into a lovely flare-up. Number 6 of the top 7 foods to avoid on the keto diet. Alcohol. You'll already know what I'm going to say about this one. Say sayonara to your nightly wine or cocktail, your bourbon with the boys, your beer after basketball. Forget it. Alcohol, especially sugary cocktails and beer, are super high in carbohydrates. And don't get me started on the wine I used to drink because it was heart healthy. Say it with me. Carbohydrates are your enemy. Alcohol does nothing for you except poison your liver and make you gain weight and give you a beer belly. I could keep going, but I won't. Number 7, low-fat foods. Yuck. What were we thinking? Skim milk and Diet Coke and low-fat Pop-Tarts? Why? Almost all low-fat foods are high in sugar and carbohydrates to compensate for the lack of fat. They cut the fat and replaced it with sugar. Yeah, that's a great idea. Do you all remember Snackwells? The chokehold Snackwells Devil's Food cookies on my family is unreal. I used to binge on baked Lays because I literally thought they didn't count, and they were low fat, so I wouldn't get fat. Oh, and do you remember the baked Lays commercial with all the supermodels shoving the chips down their throats? Yeah, talk about false advertising. So there you have it. The top 7 foods to avoid on a keto diet. By avoiding these foods, you can maximize your weight loss and improve your overall health. Remember, the key to a successful ketogenic diet is to focus on high-fat, low-carb foods like meat, seafood, eggs, nuts, seeds, and low-carb vegetables. Some people, like me, find that they need to take it a step further and go ketovore or carnivore. I had to ditch the nuts, dairy, and plants to experience next-level healing. If this is something you would like to work on and need extra guidance, please consider becoming a member of the channel. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends and family. And don't forget to subscribe for more videos on how to live your best life and become the best version of yourself. I will see you in the next video.